to Musings by Nikki. I am Nikki, and these are my musings today. We have completed this heart journal, which I am kind of gaga over. Not gonna lie, I really like it. I love how it turned out. And it's been fun working through this with you guys here on my channel. Excuse me, I'm going to probably take lots of sips of water. I'm just going to tell you now because I get this tickle in my throat. I think it's just so dry here. Anyway, this journal, the kit that I use for the pages is Vectoria Designs Shabby Junk Journal Kit, but then all of these hearts and the Grungy wallpaper swatches that we used inside as well all came from Tracie Fox, and so I will have that kit and all these kits linked below. So if you don't have them yet, you could certainly go check them out, and if you're interested, purchase those. And then I also decided that I would offer some packs of the really cool, you know, fabric collage that I did. So we'll walk through those afterwards. But first, let's look at this journal. So it is a soft-sided journal, right? It measures about 6 by 9, and it is covered with these adorable hearts. So cute. It is 92 pages, this one is. It closes with this lovely tie right here, which is attached. If you saw, the struggle's real. I did reinforce it with a little bit more glue, but this thing's on there really solid, so I didn't need to mess with it too much. And then this heart is actually made out of those, you know, snippety fabric things. So they're super fun to make. They work great on the front of a journal like this, but they're thin enough that you could put them inside a journal as pockets and stuff too. So let's take a look inside her. So the hearts that are sewn on the front, actually you can see the sewing lines through right here. So I like it. It's kind of just a real faint look that you can see those hearts though. Love it. And then this is part of that Vectoria Designs kit. There are fabric tabs. And then I punched out of Tracie's wallpaper a bunch of little hearts, and then I just sewed along, right? So it looks like the little trail of hearts there. Super cute. Then there are some of these little embellishments. This is a heart from Tracie's kit. I've just sewn it over and over again on top of this fabric ruffle, and there's a little button there. This is some of my lace-dyed paper and another fabric tab. More of those cute hearts. Then here's the first of our big pockets. So like I said, these bigger pieces are the Grungy wallpaper swatches, and then these are the hearts, the Grungy wallpaper hearts kit. And then we turned it into a double tuck spot here as well with a little fabric cluster, and then decorated up some tags. That one goes in there. Then another page from the kit. Then here's another fabric tab here, but it also has this really cool dangly with the heart, with some lace, with a heart with beads on it, right there. This one has a pocket, and in the pocket we've got another journal card that we made, just sewn around the edges. One of the tags, and a couple of tags from the kit actually. And then some lace on top. This pocket is made out of Tracie's wallpaper kit. So many uses for that kit. Then some more of those little hearts. So again, those are punched out of that kit as well. Then we've got half of a heart page here, and we'll run into the other half later with some hearts on it. Journaling space. That one's made out of music staff paper. Another fabric tab. Then in this tuck spot, we've got a collaged tag with some of those little hearts punched out from the paper. And that's the flap of this envelope. And in there is a journal card. Then here's one of those super fun, dangly, altered paperclip hearts that we made. If you're interested in finding out how I did this, I have a video on it on my channel you can go look up. And it is holding in place this tag from the kit that we used, Tracie's hearts, and a little fabric collage. Then I put a big lace pocket on the side of this page. I used one of the Grungy Wallpaper samples as a base, and then I put some hearts on top. That fits in there nicely. Then there is just a button here with some beads on it, right? And then another one of those hearts that's sewn on top of the fabric ruffle. Then we have a really yummy piece here, crinkly paper with a fabric tab on it. Another heart, half heart page made out of some of the polka dot paper my daughter Joy makes. Then we've got a little flip out here with some rickrack crocheted lace on the back and some more of those super cute heart punches. Another collaged tag with some of Tracie's hearts and some fabric and a little piece of lace. And that's held on by another one of the super fun altered paper clips that's got all kinds of fun stuff on it. Little bead with pin with buttons and some fabric collage. Yeah, these were super fun to make. And you could make them any shape. You don't have to make them as hearts, but the little dangles, you know. I love interactive things, and that's just extra cute. This fabric tab has another little bundle of lace and fabric and buttons and stuff on it. Then at the center of the signature, I'll show you the ties. They have some beads, some little glass beads and frosted beads that just hang out the bottom. Cute. These are from Tracie's Wallpaper kit. And then up here we have a couple of tags. One that is super collaged with a bunch of little goodies on it. And both of these pockets have some crocheted lace on them. The rickrack lace. Then this one is just a journal card that we made using one of the wallpaper samples and a heart. And then here's another crocheted collaged tag. More fabric tabs on those. Another one of those little heart clusters with a little safety pin, and the safety pin has some beads dangling from it. So they just hang outside the book to add extra interest to the side of the book as well. Here's the other part of that fold out page with some rickrack crocheted lace on there, and then we made this pouch that's also a tuck spot, and it's got a journaling card, and then inside the pouch there's a journaling card as well. Those are all made out of Tracie's papers. Here's the other half of the polka dot heart. Here's another one of the little hearts on top of the fabric ruffle, and then it's got a little bulb pin with a bead and some, or a couple beads and a little gold shank button. The other side of that crunchy paper that I love. Here's a big lace pocket that I've sewn on, and it's got a little bulb pen with some beads and a little trail of ribbon on there, and then it's got another journal card that fits in there nicely. Then we've got another collaged tag here with some little bits of lace on there, and that's held in by another one of those fabulous dangly altered paper clips. Well, now I stuck that one underneath. They should be free, be free. That one's got a little bit of lace on there. A little lace applique. Then some more of that pink music paper. Another fabric tab that has a little Why am I keep calling them buttons? Bulb pin. Maybe because they both start with B. I don't know. The other half of our staff paper heart. Then there's another little bulb pin up here with some beads and buttons on it. And more of those cute hearts. Then here's another pocket, and we did some fabric collage cluster over in the corner of that. And then another heart with a bunch of collaged goodies on there. And then on this tab, there's another little flappy fabric collage on a bulb pin, you know, little dangles. Then another journal card back there. All of this made out of Tracie stuff. We punched out some hearts down here and then put one of the other papers behind it. And this is a double pocket here. Matter of fact, we need another tag in there. So I've got one sitting right over there. So there you go. Whoops. Another page, more fabric tabs. Then we made this little sack, paper sack as well, and it is a pocket in the very back, and that's just got that card in there. And then in the sack itself, we have a journaling card. And then in the front pocket, we put some lace on there, sewed some lace on. And on the front pocket, there is a little tag that has a little bundle of beads on there on the bulb pin. Bundle of beads on the bulb pin. Some more sweet little hearts, and the last of our little fabric danglies on the edge of that fabric tab. And then there's my maker's mark, and the same hearts you can see are the sewing through from the back side, which looks like that. Just the sweetest little book. I love this journal. There's plenty of space in there for somebody who actually, you know, wants to journal. Or if you just wanted to decorate it up with other stuff, you know, however you use your book. Quotes, gratitude, Bible study, prayer, actual journaling, art journaling. So there you go, guys. There she is. That's adorable. And then let's go through the little fabric packs. So each one of these first ones has 3 different samples, and they're, you know, kind of roughly, they're all going to be bigger than 4x4. You know, there's my hand on top of it. So there, I left the pieces big enough, big enough that I'm moving my filming board. Big enough that you could cut a couple things out of them, or you could cut it into, you know, 6 or 8 little clusters, kind of however you wanted to use them. So the first 2 bundles have some of this green. I thought this would be cute to cut little leaf shapes out of and sew them onto pockets or onto the front of a journal. So I've cut some, and then I've kept myself some of each one. Then this kind of reddish, purplish one. I love that one. And then some of the pink that we used to cut the heart out for this one. So I've got 2 packs of that. 2 packs of that. And then I have 2 packs of, this is that same one that we made for here. And then some more of that green. And then some of the kind of peachy colored one. Right? So I've got 2 of those. And then I have 2 of these. This is the one that I made that's got like the sunset colors kind of. So it's peachy and pink and a little bit of blue and green kind of coming through. Then a piece of the one that's lace with some crocheted lace bits in there. And then some of the gold like sparkle in the back kind of. And then a piece of that bigger peach one as well. So you've got 2 of the peach ones. The one that's got more sunset colors is like, I guess what I'm thinking. So this is the same as that one, right? Same pieces. And then I've got 2 kind of like darker ones. So this is one of the pieces of that nature one that I made. that I love, and I kept myself a hunk of that because I'm excited to put that on the front of something. And then a longer, skinnier piece of the one that I sewed with black thread. And I thought, you know, the other thing, I kept myself a bigger piece of that one because I'm kind of excited to like maybe try putting it behind some stamps and stuff, or make pockets out of it because it's long and skinny. I don't know. Anyway, so those are going to be in my shop as well. So all of this will be in my shop along with the journal at the time that I post this video. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you for following me through making this heart journal. If you guys did, that was super fun. If you're interested in seeing how I made parts of this and bits of it, you can certainly go back and watch. I've got a playlist on it, and most of my previous videos leading up to this are on that, my most recent ones. And yeah, that's it for this one. I've got some more exciting stuff coming up in the next few days. And I've got a couple more surprise journals that'll go up in the next few days. And then, I don't know, then we're going to pick our next project to work our way through. So, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whatever time it is, on whatever side of this fantastic globe of ours that you live on. And until I see you next time, stay safe and stay healthy and be creative and crafty. Do something you love doing. You know, give someone a hug, a good extra hard squeeze one if you can. Unless you have fibromyalgia, and sometimes hard squeeze hugs are not so great. Anyway, I digress, like usual. So guys, until I see you next time, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.